Okay, so I had a genuine question for both of you.
I'm ready.
This was a thought that I had that came up the other day. I was thinking, do you guys remember where Whip It? Whip It Good. What's that from?
Whip it good.
You never heard that? Like, whip it.
You know what that is, Chili?
Whip It Good.
Whip it.
It's a song.
Yeah, but what's the song? Whip It?
It's called Whip It.
Oh, the song is just Whip It.
real good.
Is that it?
It's called.
Why are you whistling?
No, that's Push It.
You know that song.
That's called
'Cause
Push It.
That's how they sing it. They go, push it. Push it real good.
That sounds very weird. What?
Right?
Push it in their whispering?
Push It.
Yeah.
Push It.
that's-
real
That's
good.
baby.
No.
It's like
That's
that.
not the same song.
It's not the same song.
Here's
I know
the-
that, but I'm not saying it's the same song. I'm saying it's the same tonality.
Push it? That
Push
sounds
it.
so weirdly.
Push it real
That
good.
sounds weird.
Dun,
It's-
dun,
I'm not-
dun,
I don't.
dun.
I didn't
I don't
make it
like
up.
that. I don't like
I
that.
didn't make it up.
I don't
So
like
this
that.
was the song
You
you
should
were
write a
thinking.
different song, Mike.
I
That's...
Shut up.
Never.
Copyright issue, so we can only listen to about 15 seconds of it.
Okay.
This is Whip It by Devo, D-E-V-O.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Try to get to the Whip It part.
You gotta hurry up. We're looking at copyright.
I got like 5 seconds. Good. All right.
And it
Okay.
literally is like Western based. Like they're all dressed up as cowboys.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. No, it was like I was telling it was because I was coaching and I was coaching baseball. And I was telling a kid, I was like, yeah, you got to like whip your arm, like, you know, like whip it or whatever. And then I just like popped into my head and it was like, whip it.
Of course.
Whip it good. And I was like, what is that from?
This was the song Mike was thinking of.
Okay.
They're whistling.
Oh, weird. I think I've heard that.
That's,
But when you did it, it was a lot creepier than when the song did.
that's by Salt and Peppa. And if
Oh,
if
yeah.
you know who
Salt and pepper.
Loves-
you know who John Mulaney is, right?
Who is?
John Mulaney.
Oh, yeah. the
comedian.
Comedian.
He is an act where he talks about them at SNL, and he was saying, he goes, yeah, I was introducing them, and someone came up to me and said, only Salt's going on. And so they introduced them like, Salt. And wait, who is this? Peppa! And Peppa showed up on.
Oh, that's
go look
dope.
at it's a funny.
Okay, okay.
Funny skit.
Yeah, because he's white. But of
course.
But no, so then it led me from Whip It. It led me to thinking about Willow Smith. I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. You guys remember that?
Yeah. I know
What
you're
year
talking
was
about
that? Let's try to guess. I think that was like
99.
what? Willow Smith? That's Will
What?
Smith's daughter. It's like 2013. 2013. I
You
think it was
wanna-
like freshman year of
99.
high school for me.
It was 2011.
Oh,
Because
1999.
Willow Smith
What are you
is.
talking about? Yeah. She's like, I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back. Remember that song like blew up, dude. And all she was doing in the music video was like literally just like whipping her dreads like back and forth,
I'm
like her
actually.
braids.
I'm actually older than her.
You're
What-
older than
you are
Willow
too?
Smith.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm older than her by just over a month.
Wow.
October 31st of 2000.
Dang, that's
Wow.
crazy. Wait, are you a 99? You're a 2000 baby?
I'm a 2000.
97.
97. Let's go. That's
Year
the
of victory.
the coolest year. You're the ox
Is that what it
in the
is?
Chinese zodiac. Yeah. What are you, Chili? You're the tiger.
What's 2000?
You're probably like you're the rabbit, loser.
Probably,
just kidding. Just kidding.
You're the mole rat.
You're the Mora. I think
I'm the
there's-
dragon, actually, so
Oh,
you
that's
can say
dope.
they can't see
Yeah,
me right
yeah,
now, but
yeah,
I am
yeah.
giving you
Smoke.
both the middle
Yeah, we're
finger.
gonna-
Smoked by a dragon.
Dang it. Yeah, the Chinese zodiac is crazy. What does that mean? What does it mean? Like,
What is the Chinese zodiac?
it's some
He is
like.
proud and lively character and has a tremendous amount of self-confidence.
Can you give us a little background on the Chinese zodiac specifically, like the calendar and what it means? Like just a brief history of it. Because yeah, as far as I know, there's ox, rabbit, rat, dragon.
There's snake.
I don't think there's snake. I think it's more dragon.
They only have like 5 or 6.
I think there's only like 5 or
Oh,
6.
I thought there was like...
And it's like rotates like every year. It's like the year of the ox, the year of the rabbit, the year of the dragon, the year of the tiger.
The year of the mantis.
So
I don't know if it's
the animals,
Kung Fu Panda related.
because
you're just naming Kung Fu Panda characters.
You're the monkey. You're the monkey. You're the crane. You're the
I
tigress.
think monkey is one actually.
You want to try guessing them? Let's do that.
Okay.
All right. There's 12.
There's
right?
12 of them.
There's
Okay,
12.
so Mikey, you may be right that mantis and all that stuff's in there. Okay, I know for sure there's ox, for sure there's rabbit, for sure there's dragon and tiger and monkey.
Human.
No. Rat. That's 6.
Mantis.
No.
Mantis is
Monkey?
not in it. I already said monkey,
Yeah, I already said it.
and that's in there.
There's one that would not. I don't think I would have ever known.
The shark or the dolphin?
No.
Give us this: air, land, or sea.
They're all land
Okay.
Okay.
except dragon. That's
Yeah,
air.
that's air.
But
okay.
that's the only.
Like, think about like China. Like, what else? I mean, I'll say snake.
that
Snake
ain't gonna
one.
help you. Snake is one.
Okay, nice. So that's 7. Not elephant.
That's India. That's more India.
Yeah.
Chinese, dude. Tigers. Yeah, definitely tigers. But we already said that.
Crane. Really? Okay.
So you said rat. That was
Yeah.
one of them. You said ox.
Yep.
You said dragon, snake, monkey. You did say. Did you say tiger?
Yep.
Ox.
Did you say rabbit?
Yep. So that's 7. That's what we have.
Um,
What are the other 5? I don't know what they are.
horse,
Okay. Yeah.
Mm.
goat,
Okay.
rooster,
Yeah.
dog, and pig.
Rooster, dog, and pig. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
So we
that
should have
makes
just gone
sense.
like farm and basic animals. And
Yeah.
home. Yeah.
We should have done the Old MacDonald Had a Farm song, and we would have got there.
I think we would have seen a victory a lot quicker.
Old MacDonald had a farm.
I don't know because
E-I-E-I-O.
that's a long song.
Is it?
Well, think about it. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
And on that farm there
he
was
had
a dog.
E-I-E-I-O. With a
Bark,
wolf
bark,
up here and a
Bark,
wolf
bark
up there.
there, and a bark, bark there.
Here bark, there bark, everywhere bark, bark. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. So you would have had
Old
this.
MacDonald had
Exactly.
a farm. E-I-E-I-O. On that farm there was a horse. E-I-E-I-O. Yeah.
What does a horse do? It knees.
Nays.
Hey.
Nay, nay here and a
You say
nay, nay there.
Like
You
your
say
knee.
Knee.
What sound does a giraffe make?
I don't know. The only thing I know about giraffes is they have super long tongues. So like,
They're awesome. They're purple.
Yeah, but what is like their...
calling, their mating call.
Because you can pretty much nail down every other animal. Generally,
Wait,
what...
Before we get into drafts, I want to know about the Chinese zodiac because, like, we got to finish the 10.
I have the 12. Hold on, your wife.
Yeah, but like, what is the calendar? What does it mean? Like, one, tell me like what the general Chinese zodiac is, and then what each animal represents.
Yep. So here are the animals, and here are what they represent. Rat, clever and resourceful.
Okay.
So smart, quick-witted, adaptable, and charming. Ox, strong and dependable. Hardworking, determined, honest, and patient.
Yep.
Tiger, brave and confident. Courageous, passionate, competitive, and charismatic. Rabbit, gentle and elegant. Kind, artistic, compassionate, and diplomatic. Dragon, like me, powerful and charismatic, ambitious, energetic, confident, and intelligent.
I like it.
I don't know about that last part. Snake, wise and mysterious. Ooh. Horse,
Ooh.
energetic and free-spirited.
Ooh, nice. Yeah.
Goat, artistic and kind. Monkey, witty and playful. Rooster, hardworking and observant. Dog, loyal and honest. Pig, generous and easygoing.
Okay. And then the Chinese zodiac is just like how they measure the year, or like is it just like Chinese lore, or what? What's the general info?
So
about
the
it?
Chinese zodiac works based on a 12-year cycle,
Okay.
where each year is associated with one of the 12 animal signs. Your zodiac is determined by the year you were born and is believed to influence your personality, career, relationship, and destiny.
Oh, okay. Cool. So it's just like ancient Chinese philosophy, and it's
So
developed
also
over
each
millennia.
zodiac is also linked to one of the 5 elements.
Oh, yeah, yeah, because it's
Wood, fire,
Yep.
earth, metal, and water.
mhm.
The
And
combination of animal and element gives you a more detailed personality and fate prediction.
Okay. So
Think
what's
about
our
like
what?
this is like real though. You know, like how many years the Chinese Zodiac has been around,
thousands.
and they have so much evidence to prove that it's right.
Dude,
Think about it.
Dude, the Chinese culture is fascinating, especially ancient China. Like, dude, the traditional Chinese medicine, kung fu, like dope stuff like
Those
that.
ancient societies, dude, like
Uh-huh.
are just fascinating. Like the Greeks, the Chinese, the Samaritans, like just all those
The
cultures.
Mayans,
Yeah, the Mayan. Yeah,
Yeah.
like and then on the other side of the earth, like it's just
Native Americans.
Yeah.
just the
There's a-
fascinating, like tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of years, like so far back, just
Yeah.
like existing and like just doing like some like we still drink tea to this
But
day.
like so,
but
but like so connected to the earth, right? Because like they
Yeah.
didn't have technology, so like they just had to be connected to.
It
well,
was
there's a lot of
Mother Nature.
There's a lot of theories that they did have technology, like mind blowing technology to build these cities, and then after the flood, it wiped everything out, and now they're using lidar to go back and look at like the ancient, like just these intricate, incredible things that you couldn't have just built with like a hammer and
What is
chisel.
lidar?
LiDAR is like radar, but like it essentially like shows you images of like what was there like in the earth.
Oh, like lie, like it's like the substance.
I don't know
lie?
exactly
It's
what
like
lie is.
discovering lie.
But LiDAR is like
Lie is like a chemical.
Can you
I
look
think.
up exactly what it is? But it's essentially like
You think
imaging.
you don't think he's already on that? You don't think
Oh,
he's
yeah,
already
yeah.
looking that up right now?
Duh.
Yeah, come on, Mikey.
Chili, look that up.
We have a literal professional.
Chili,
right
pull
now.
that up. Yeah.
Yeah, Chili. What do we got? LiDAR.
LiDAR, which is actually an abbreviation for light detection and ranging. So it's, if you were to write it out and spell it, it's capital L, lowercase I, capital letters DAR.
Ah,
And it is
That
a
makes
remote sensing technology that uses laser beams to
Whoa.
precisely measure distances and create detailed 3D maps of an environment by sending out laser pulses and calculating the time it takes for the reflected light to return. So basically, it's echolocation, but in technology form.
that's cool. It has nothing to do with the chemical lie, so that was
No.
way off on that.
But what they're doing is they're seeing like essentially just deep, intricate cities and like you could have never built with like a hammer and chisel.
Yeah.
And they're like, so there's a lot of theories that they had formed some sort of, not necessarily like electric technology, but like
yeah.
just some sort of technology where they could just bulldoze through stuff. And
Yeah,
like,
I
just
believe that.
And then the flood like wiped everything
With
out.
their understanding of like
Yeah.
energetics and
Yeah.
the way the universe works and nature and all that.
They had
that's-
like star maps and all this stuff. They know where they're at in the universe. Like,
yeah, they could like use an energy gravity
Mhm.
force to just like craft a tunnel or something.
Yeah, but it was pretty spectacular what they were finding, especially in like South America and like Northern Africa and like in Middle East Asia and stuff, dude. It's
Whoa.
insane.
Yeah, that's dope. And
This is what I do in my
civilizations are
free time. I
fascinating.
get lost on YouTube.
Yeah.
There's a new
Whoa.
show out that Tess and I are watching called Prime Target. And it's about this mathematician who is brilliant, and
Mhm.
he's trying to discover like this new study of prime numbers and how everything is a pattern and all that. And so he's doing all this research and comes to find out that like there's people watching all these famous mathematicians and spying on them to make sure that they don't discover something that's going to like corrupt the world.
Whoa.
And so prime numbers is one of them.
Whoa.
And so they go over to this place in Iran, I believe. Iraq, one of the two. Baghdad. Is that in Iran?
I don't know.
Baghdad?
Ancient Iraq.
I think
It's currently in.
I think it's
Iraq.
one of the two.
Thank you. Mikey.
But they come to discover this.
Yeah, no, I love it.
They come to discover this underground like temple like building, and like it has all these like writings and stuff that people like discovering algebra and prime numbers and all this, and so that's all we're at right now because new episodes are coming out.
Whoa.
But it's a pretty like intense show.
What's it on? Where can the people find it, Jill?
Apple TV, I believe.
Okay.
They've been doing that for a while, dude. Like when they believed that they found the tomb of Gilgamesh, and which was like he was like a giant that was like written in stories. They believe that it was King Nimrod in the Bible. They believe that guy's the same guy, but Gilgamesh was like the Sumerian version of him. And the guys believed they found the tomb. Next day, army comes in, clears everything out, get out. He's like, wait, we got to figure that. No, you're out. You're done. Like, get out. Nope, can't go back in. Until this day, there's still images. It's blacked out.
Dang.
Dude, that
Crazy.
stuff just happens.
You know,
people just come in and
bro,
they're like,
I'm
we're not
fascinated-
we're
I'm
not sharing this
fascinated-
with the world.
I'm fascinated by like FBI, CIA, like blacked out files. Like, what is that? What is that? You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like,
Well,
what's all that info that they
So-
got that they don't let the public know, man?
Mhm.
Like, that's
one
crazy.
of
Ops and
Tessa's friends. My fiance, when she was over in Bulgaria, she met a friend who her mom says she works in the HR department. We don't believe
What
that.
goes on in
Ah,
HR in
because-
Bulgaria?
Yeah, right.
Well, no,
right.
okay. Her mom didn't work in Bulgaria. She worked in New Mexico
Oh, okay.
So, like,
okay.
for a big company that I'm not sure what it is. But her mom was saying like they were thinking of going over to Egypt while they were over there. And her mom was like, you don't want to do that. And they were like, why? And she's like, I can't tell you.
Dang.
Yeah.
Just
So-
don't go to Egypt.
Yeah. You don't want to be in Egypt right
I'm like,
now?
what?
There's some stuff going down. Like,
Okay.
I just think about the fact that there are literally people just like the three of us that are just human beings and they just know like the world's secrets. And like they can't tell their spouse, they can't tell like their friends. Like they have to like try to live like some kind of a normal life knowing these like crazy things about US governments and
conspiracies.
yeah,
world,
but like not
yeah.
even just conspiracies. Conspiracies, like it's not proven. Like these people know stuff. Like those people with like top level security clearance and stuff. Like they just know about all this crazy stuff that's not available to the public, and they just can't tell anybody.
They literally just. I'm pretty sure they just released the JFK and MLK files too.
Did they?
Well, apparently there's new evidence on the RFK assassination. Apparently
Really?
they've come like across new.
You mean JFK?
That's why.
Okay.
I was testing to make sure you were paying
Yeah,
attention.
yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah.
RFK was assassinated too.
I think it was JFK.
Okay, they were both assassinated brothers,
Robert
Yeah.
was too. Okay, but you're saying new
I
evidence
think
of JFK.
Yeah, that's all I know.
and so was Martin
Okay.
Luther King. Like they got the Martin Luther King files too. They just released those.
Well, wasn't it when they released like all the UFO files? There was like nothing in there. Like it was like people because remember that was like a big deal. Like we're releasing the UFO sightings, and then like I just like it was. I heard that people were like there's nothing really in here. It was like all blacked out, and it's like why would you even release
Yeah.
it? Like,
Here's the question:
Like
do
Area
you
51.
believe in UFOs?
do I believe in UFOs?
Not really.
You don't believe that there's outside Earth and in the universe there is another extraterrestrial?
I do.
Not really. Like,
I think there is.
I'm just maybe like you could argue the fact of like just all right, we don't know how infinitely big the universe is, so like probably something's out there, but like I don't know. What if we're the only like part in the in the universe that like can sustain life? I don't know. But I know that Elon Musk said that like the evidence in terms of like what he's gathered and everything, he's just like in terms of like just a probability, he's like I think it's more likely that there's not than there is or something. I'm pretty sure he said something like that. Look that up for me.
Chili.
Double check that for me because I'm pretty sure he said that if he's like if I had to lean one way, I'm leaning no rather than yes. I'm pretty sure he said
Well,
that.
I do know that like life being on Earth, like it is the
Perfect.
the chances of it happening are like so infinitesimally small because everything's so balanced, like our atmosphere and all that kind of stuff.
Well, maybe I'm so digging, but maybe Elon said that to make his SpaceX thing. People will go, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you prove to me that there's nothing out there.
Yeah,
I'll
right,
give you all
right.
my money.
Yeah.
He's saying it's
Yeah.
like a civilization. Civilization is like a tiny candle in the vast darkness. Like it's a trouble thing. Like
Mhm. Well, also, we know that this is true as well. But if the universe would have expanded at like a millisecond faster than it did in the original, or a millisecond slower, we would cease to exist.
Yeah.
So the fact is that the universe expanded at such a perfect rate for specifically us to exist. So does that mean that other things are out there? Maybe, maybe not. That's my thing. Is like, or would it just be another race of humans on Earth? Like, would that just be like another? Because it's expanded perfectly for us to exist.
But you're looking at that
But
from a
Earth-
religious perspective.
Yeah.
No, I'm looking at it from a scientific perspective. What are you talking
You're
about?
saying for us to exist? You're saying
For
the way
Earth.
you're saying
For the
that
way
is like,
Earth exists. For what's on Earth.
oh, okay. Just the
for
way you
us
said that
to
is like
exist.
specifically for us to exist sounded
No,
like
no,
it
no,
was
no.
more
In
of-
terms
But
of the rate for
Earth-
human beings, and like just everything on Earth, Earth itself, or from animals to plants to microorganisms,
Right.
to exist specifically on Earth, the universe expanded at an exact rate for the Earth to exist.
Yeah, just say the
So-
Earth. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Well, because the us sounds like it's like, oh, God meant for us specifically to be here and whatever, and that's a whole different conversation.
No, I'm talking about science. Just
Yeah.
like literally the expansion.
Science.
The expansion.
So Elon Musk, this is via space.com, said, I don't see any evidence of aliens. SpaceX with the Starlink constellation has roughly 6,000 satellites, and not once have we had to maneuver around a UFO. So he says that he's not convinced that they visited Earth, but he says that there's a probability that they could possibly exist in the universe.
Yeah.
So, back to a while ago, we were talking about giraffes. and
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah, I think we can wrap up the space thing. I'll just say this real quick. All I think is this. The fact that continually blows my mind all the time. Like, I think about this probably at least once a week. And it's that there are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on the earth.
Mm-hmm.
Just let that settle in for a second.
I believe it.
You go to the beach, how many grains of sand do you think that is?
How many
7.
beaches are on the Earth? How many beaches are on the Earth? Millions?
Millions of beaches? Yeah.
Right?
Or hundreds of thousands, at least.
Well, do we really know the correct answer to how many beaches?
Well,
I
it's
mean,
not-
from
it's
what
what you were
determines a beach?
It's what you were talking about math, Chili. It's like they can do that with math where they can calculate, like, okay, based upon what we know is like, you know, we measure a cup of a grain of sand or whatever and how many it is, and then we know how many beaches there are, and we know like that, like the probability of square miles, like it's just math, and they calculate it, and then they know the size of the universe with telescopes and all that.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's much higher level than I understand, but it's just using math. But literally, dude, I literally pick up, like, when I'm at the beach, I'll just like pick up a handful of sand, and I'm like, dude, there's like hundreds of thousands of millions of grains of sand in this handful or whatever. And like, there's more stars in the universe than grains of sand on the earth. That blows my mind. And that's what I
Yeah.
mean. So it's like the fact that life exists. I'm like, okay, yeah, maybe. Like, maybe not.
I
Like,
guess
maybe.
like the probability would be leaning towards yes.
Yeah.
Like just in the sense of like, well, the sheer number, there's probably bound to be one other thing in there.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, dude, that's so crazy. And
Yeah.
either way, whatever, it doesn't really matter until we have contact with them in some way, I would imagine. But it's like, bruh,
Yeah.
so that's my wrap up on the space thing. Is I'm just gonna say I'm keeping it open because like there's a lot of probability that way. So now for giraffes.
I have found the
Giraffes.
sound of a giraffe.
Okay, what
for
is it?
you.
Sound that giraffes make at night.
Oh,
Kind of sounds like a piano.
that's snoring. They're snoring.
It was no wrong. They said it was like a low
Or a
hum.
Can you look up like a giraffe mating call? Oh yeah,
Spicy.
spice it up.
I
Let's
thought
get,
this
let's
was
get
a
down
friendly
and dirty with it.
family.
Come over here.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Miss Lady.
Oh gosh.
Miss Lady Giraffe.
Miss Lady Giraffe. Yeah.
Mrs. Giraffe.
What? That was like a shotgun. Or are they? Oh dang! Are they doing it, Chili? That's what your face
What did you
looks
make
like.
me find?
A mating call, not the mating.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I thought there was gonna be some sounds, but nope. it
Maybe
was straight
some
up-
sounds you don't
Okay,
necessarily want to hear. Some grunts. Ooh. That
Something's being
sounds
tortured.
painful.
These are giraffe sounds.
That sounds like they're being tortured.
I have found.
Off of it.
I have.
I can't stay.
I have
here.
found a future game for us. I have found a future game. For us.
Identify that animal sound.
It's literally
yeah.
guess that animal sound.
Oh
30
my
animal sound.
Gosh, dude, that's so
fun. Well,
funny.
that'll be fun.
Oh my gosh. Any other final comments on this or anything else you guys want to know about any of those topics?
Well, I wanted to share something with you. I heard from another podcast, and this
Okay.
blew my mind.
Okay.
Blew my mind.
All right.
At once upon a time, the fastest man-made object was a manhole.
What do you mean the
A
fastest
manhole
man-made
covering.
objects?
Like a
rolling
sewer grate.
Like rolling it down the street?
No.
What do you mean the fastest? You're just, like it runs?
Like it traveled the fastest.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Like a discus?
So, I'll explain.
Are we setting
The
it into a
manhole-
torpedo? Like,
The manhole got launched 130,000
'cause of the-
miles per hour.
What? Because of the pressure of like steam
And
or
it was
something?
because of a nuclear explosion.
Holy crap.
So it traveled 130,000 miles per hour. That is the second fastest man-made object.
Whoa.
wait,
What?
hold on. Where did it go? What did it hit? What?
I don't think, I mean, it got blown
Did it
into
just disintegrate?
I think it's
like,
just like-
going so fast.
disintegrate? It doesn't disintegrate because it goes.
130,000 miles an hour?
That doesn't mean it just falls. It
That's
just like
faster
turns
than
into dust.
That's faster than the space cap. That's like 4 times as fast as the space capsules go around the world. Like, yes, I have questions.
I don't think that it disintegrates.
It only travels around the world.
How would it disintegrate?
Oh my God, let me finish my point, please.
What
What I'm saying is this: is that like, you think about how fast the capsules or like the space stations go around the Earth? That's like 50,000 miles an hour. You telling me it was going almost 3 times as fast as that? And
2
it's like
times. It matters.
2.5.
Okay.
So for rounding,
Just being an antagonist.
okay, yeah, I can tell that. It's being super mean. But like, if it's going that quick, yes. What happens when something travels at a speed that we've never seen?
Well, we have seen a faster speed because
Yeah.
it's the second fastest.
Exactly.
So the first fastest is the.
We're just not gonna find out what happened to the manhole cover.
I can't.
We
find
are.
It. I can't find it.
Yeah,
We'll
because
keep
it's like,
digging.
what?
And keep finding.
Because it doesn't make any sense. Does it disintegrate?
I think it
what,
just-
what do you
'cause
mean?
it
Like,
was
what do
a
you even type into
steel-
Google at that
If you
point?
launched me at 130,000 miles an hour, what would happen to my body?
Well,
I
okay,
don't
but
think
you're.
disintegrate.
Why?
You know what that means?
It
That means
means-
you just like
It's like the
it
Thanos.
means you fall apart. Like it's like atom by atom. You're like,
Well,
like, what are
it's
you
steel.
talking about?
It was
Like,
steel.
Yeah, it's
So
a
it's-
steel manhole cover. Like it's gonna disintegrate. Like we shot a laser at it. Like what are we talking about, Mike? Like
The fast.
like if it was entering the atmosphere, okay, maybe. But like not just like it gets it you're like, what happened to it? Oh, it got blown up and then it fell thousands of miles away, I'm sure. Super hot, but like it didn't just like disintegrate or explode. Not that I know, but I just
Didn't
don't.
it get launched in a nuclear blast? So wouldn't that?
from a
But it had to
nuclear-
get launched, so it
It-
couldn't just like get disintegrated
it
from the
probably
I
bottom.
don't understand what happened. I
You
have
would,
no
you
idea
would,
what happened.
You would have. You're saying that. Are you saying?
I have no idea.
that-
I don't understand this story.
that
I
it-
don't understand.
What do you
I don't
mean?
understand what happened.
What do you mean? It's like
you're
a
saying
nuclear power
blast. What happened? Was it a nuclear
plant, like
bomb?
underground.
Yeah, like to get to the sewers, there's like that little circle thing to cover the sewers.
And the manhole. You know what a manhole is?
I know what a manhole
Step
is.
1. Okay.
Good.
Step
Pass.
2,
Nuclear
There's a
blast
sewer.
happens.
And a nuclear blast
which are
happened and
usually
went
underground. Plants
through
are usually
through the
underground.
sewers and basically took this manhole cover and went
And just
And
shot
and
it.
shot
in
it
the
away.
air.
Okay.
And so it traveled 130,000 miles per hour.
Right.
Okay.
So how is it disintegrating?
So what I want to know is like if it just shot. Did it shoot into the stratosphere? Like what happened?
Probably.
Did it go into outer space? What happened? 130,000 miles an hour? Like I,
I don't
said,
think it can go up to space.
it's
a
so-
rocket.
Do you not know how fast 130,000 miles per hour is? That is insane. I can't even see that. Like
There's no way. What happened?
So
to
the
it?
manhole cover that was launched into the air during the 1957 Operation Plum Bob nuclear test is the subject of an urban legend. The manhole's cover's fate is unknown, but scientists believe it may have vaporized in the atmosphere.
That's different than disintegrate.
Yeah.
what's vaporize versus disintegrate?
Vaporize means like in an instant it's gone. Disintegrate is like it falls apart. Look up a video of something disintegrating.
I thought it was like you're you're shooting it like. Okay, let's just imagine something's moving like this, and it just like burns up into nothing. What's that?
That's vaporized.
Okay, I meant vaporize.
Okay, that's a very different thing.
So
disintegrate is like it just atom by atom falls. That's something like you're like, does it disintegrate? I'm like, what do you mean? Does it?
I thought I meant to get vaporized.
I'm gonna.
Well, then
You might.
You got my blood pressure. I got my own blood
because
pressure.
it was. It's going so fast. Don't things heat up when they?
No, I get that. But
Yeah.
that's when you said disintegrate. I was like, what? Like I
Okay,
don't.
vaporized. Big whoop. You drink coffee or tea this morning, like
Different things. Different things.
JMO's really gonna hate
we
me.
both argue that it's a morning drink.
Is vaporized
Like-
mean disintegrate? Am I like totally wrong?
Well, I found something different.
Oh, okay. I'm okay being wrong, but I just was like, what are you talking about?
You're just saying it's like an insane statement. Something moving that fast wouldn't have like the atoms and the particles of it wouldn't be affected. Like that's an insane statement to make, to say that something's moving at 130,000 miles an hour, almost 2.5 times as fast as a space capsule flies around the Earth, and you're saying that's nothing would happen to it. What do you mean? It would just not.
that.
It would the atoms wouldn't be affected on it. Nothing would, because it's steel. Nothing can take down steel.
This is almost as good as the bear and the bullet. So I got two things. JMO, you're gonna hate me.
All right.
Scientists
always love-
speculate that the manhole cover either
Oh no.
disintegrated
Oh!
in the atmosphere
Oh,
or
no.
launched into space. So there's no specific answer.
Wow, I'm
The difference.
totally wrong. I'm sorry. That's 3. No, it's not. It was 1-1.
That's 2.
That's 2. Yeah. Mike was right. I was wrong.
Vaporize means to change a substance from a solid or liquid into a gas.
So
While
I'm totally wrong.
Disintegrate means to break something
I'm
into
sorry.
parts or cause it to lose integrity.
Okay.
What you're saying is insane. It makes no sense.
So, the
Oh,
fastest human-made object it's currently reaching speeds of up to 394,736 miles per hour.
What is that?
And it's the NASA's Parker Solar Probe.
Oh, okay.
And so for how fast that is compared to some other things, it's nearly 400 times faster than a fighter jet, 500 times faster than the speed of sound,
Wow.
and it's only 0.059% the speed of light.
0.059% the speed of light. Whoa.
So
Think about
here's
how far
another
away the light
comparison.
years are.
It can
Yeah.
go from London to Los Angeles in about 49 seconds.
Whoa, dude. That's crazy. And the speed of light is like 100 times
Instant.
faster than that.
Yeah. It's like, well,
That's what they
it's
say, like-
thousands. It's almost.
What is the whole thing with a light year? It's like how
Thousands because it's 0.059%.
so how long? So like what the whole thing of like how far light can travel in a year? Right, that's like a light year,
Yeah,
correct? That's
yeah.
how they meant. So think about like how far, like when they say like this thing's like light years away.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying about how big the universe is.
I
like,
said
it's all-
I'm not mad about it. I'm like, that's what I'm
sound
saying.
mad.
Sorry. That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry. I'm more like intense. I'm like, this
Full
is crazy.
circle.
Yeah, we
It
always
all
bring it
comes
back.
full circle.
That's what I'm saying. How big it is. Like, it's like, where's the next nearest star? How far away is the next nearest star? Tippity, type. Yep. Yeah.
Sometimes I just hit the keyboard to make it sound like I'm typing fast.
Like you're actually doing something over there. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
So, the nearest star, the closest star is Proxima Centauri, which is 4.25 light years away.
That takes
far.
It is.
year.
It is 9.44 trillion kilometers or 5.88 trillion miles away.
That is freaking nuts.
So, how many? Okay.
Trillions of miles.
Trillions. Like, dude, and it's like that's what I mean. Like, other life might exist. It's that That's 1 star. That's the closest.
Oh my god.
I always said that.
There's more stars than
I
grains
think-
of sand.
I think here's my fundamental belief about the universe is that either there's so much life out there, like, because it's so infinitely big, that's it, or we are the only one, and that's the anomaly of the universe.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I think those are my two things. It's like,
Yeah.
it's either, yep, for
There's
sure,
an abundance of it.
or just the anomaly of of existence.
Which would,
What does that even mean?
which I think it's cool either way to me. I think
Yeah.
it's dope either way.
Like, what is time and space and realms and
Yeah, well,
dimensions and like, right? We're just going, because if you go further and further into space, I'm sure you're going to encounter some of that when you're jumping around, like all these, like, I couldn't even
Wormholes,
imagine.
black holes, gravity.
different dimensions, like traveling into different points of time. I mean, past.
Yeah.
I'm good right here.
I love the Earth.
Yeah, steady state, 1
Yeah.
second at a time.
That's why that's why I'm a big advocate for taking care of the Earth, is because, like, people are like, yeah, let's go. You were asking the other time, interplanetary exploration. I'm like, dude, nothing wrong with that. We want to do that as humans. That's fine. But let's take care of the home that we know works.
I'm good
Like,
with
you
this
know.
one, man.
Amen.
Amen.
So 5.88 trillion miles. I looked this up because I was like, how can you like compare that to something that we know? It's 240 million times around the Earth. Yeah. And the Earth is 25,000 miles in circumference.
Bro, what?
Yeah.
240 million times around the Earth. Like,
The Earth is massive.
25,000 miles.
dude, I get winded like here to the grocery store if I walk that, you know? Like, holy
I walked up
crap.
the stairs today and I needed to lie down for
Oh my gosh. No, not really. But like, seriously, that's crazy how far that is. That's what I'm saying. Like, to like, thank God for this planet. This
Amen.
planet's incredible. Like, whew, my gosh. Okay.
All right, that was
Okay.
heavy.
I feel ready for a game.
Yeah.
Personally.
Okay. So,
Oh my goodness.
game today came to me. And I thought
in a
it
vision.
in a dream bestowed upon me by the Lord himself. An angel came to me with this game.
The Elohim.
well, I've seen it before. And I was like, this is perfect. The game is called Who Said That?
Okay.
Who Said That?
Okay.
And each topic is 2 famous people
Okay.
and 20 of their quotes, and you need to determine which one said that quote.
Oh,
That's
okay.
original. I like that.
So we get a 50-50 chance every time.
You do. So you got a good chance of passing.
Okay. I
And
like
some of them are like, okay, like, yeah, I know that one. But some of them are a little harder.
Okay.
So these 7 topics.
Okay.
So the first one is called Was That a Rap Lyric or a 16th Century Poetry? And that is with Kanye West and Shakespeare.
Oh, goodness. Okay. That's fun.
Okay, rap lyric. Okay.
The Genius Billionaire or Mad Scientist, which is Elon Musk versus a comic book supervillain.
Oh, my God. Great.
A tech
great.
CEO.
That's great. He kind of is a comic book supervillain, low key. Not like anything political with that, but just like he to me, if I was gonna like, I feel like somebody could definitely write him as a comic book villain, and people would be like, oh,
Yeah, makes
okay,
sense.
like he's like the super intelligent,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
just
Dr. Musk.
yeah, not
Dr.
speaking
Dr. Musk.
not speaking
Take it.
anything about his character. I'm just talking about like he just some people have that vibe.
Well, here's the thing though. I don't even think it's necessarily him, but it's more or less his caricature because it's like
yeah.
you think of like Lex Luthor, like
Yeah, right.
eccentric
That's what I'm
billionaire enemy
thinking.
of like it's just like you could say that like
Elon Musk.
I saw
like a mayor of a city, like a
Yeah.
Batman villain. Like
yeah,
that,
I
you know,
got
like
you.
just,
I got
yeah.
you. Thank
real
you for
big,
clarifying.
like,
Okay.
side point.
Yeah.
I saw a video. So there's been videos of Elon Musk bringing his kid into the White House, and
Yeah.
Elon Musk is talking, and his kid walked up to the Trump's desk and looked at him and started going, "Shh, don't say that anymore." And like Trump wasn't even talking, and the caption was like, "Stuff said at home definitely reflects on your children." And the kid was starting to like sell out Musk and what he was like talking about at home and all that. I'm like,
That's crazy, dude.
the third one is called a tech CEO or an AI overlord? ? And it's Mark Zuckerberg versus a robot from sci-fi.
Oh my gosh.
4,
dude.
rhyming wisdom or Jedi advice. That is Dr. Seuss versus Yoda.
Oh. Okay.
5, business mogul Mogul.
Mogul.
Mogul. Or world's best boss. That is Donald Trump versus Michael Scott.
Oh my gosh. Nice.
I haven't seen The Office, so
I have.
Ancient wisdom showdown is Socrates and Confucius. I think that's how you
that's
say
more your speed.
Yeah.
Over the top or old school drama, which is Nicolas Cage versus a Shakespearean character.
Okay.
On of our 7 topics, each of you will be able to choose 3 of them that you think that you will believe to be able to do the best to name who said that quote.
Yeah.
Then the tiebreaker, if needed, if we get to a tie 3-3 or 2-2, whatever it is, determining how many points you get, we'll go to the 7th one, and whoever gets the most out of those 20 questions will be crowned the champion of Who Said That?
Yes. And we're just going to do 9 for
9.
time's
Yep.
sake. So I'm
Yep.
going to go first.
Yeah, that's fine. You
Okay.
go first.
I'll go first. I'll get 9
Well, do
quotes.
we-
I got to get 5 out of 9 to get the point correctly. If I don't get 5 out of 9, I don't get the point. Give me Aristotle and Confucius.
Socrates.
Socrates and Confucius.
Here we go.
Mm.
Your 9 questions or quotes.
Quotes.
The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing.
Ooh.
I know this one.
That's.
I do know this one, actually.
Oh, dang.
Maybe I
not as confident with this. Confucius.
Do you want me to tell you if you're wrong?
Yeah, tell me wrong or right.
That was wrong.
Incorrect.
Oh,
Yeah,
dang.
I thought I knew that.
That's tough. That's
Because I
tough.
play Assassin's Creed Odyssey, dude.
Yeah. I like it. Okay.
To see what is right and not do it is the want of courage.
I'm going to get better at this. Confucius. Yeah. Because I remember what Confucius is and Socrates. I got the rest of this. I'm
Maybe
confident.
he needed the history.
I'm confident. No, I got this. I got this. Let's go.
He who opens a school door closes a prison.
Socrates.
That is incorrect.
Dang it.
Ouch. I'm getting better.
What?
Hey, dude, next one.
Bold confidence. 1 for 3 right now.
An unexamined life is not worth living.
Confucius. Dang it.
Ouch. Ouch. Ouch.
I'm going to get 4 out of 5.
Respect yourself and others will respect you.
Confucius.
That is correct.
Let's go.
There you go.
2 for,
Tides are turning.
2 for 5.
The greatest way to live with honor in this world is to be what we pretend to be.
Confucius.
Sorry.
2 for 6. And obviously they're mixed up. You're not doing them like every other.
Correct.
Okay.
I am. I am a smart fellow.
You are very good at
When we see men of contrary character, we should turn inwards and examine ourselves.
Confucius.
That is correct. I
What
need
am I
to
at, 3 for 7?
You are 3, 4, 7. Yes.
Oh, I got to
So
get these 2. Okay.
You need to get the
Gotta
last.
get 'em.
Gotta get them. Gotta have it. Gotta have it. Come on. What do we got?
To know is to know that you know nothing. That is the meaning of true knowledge.
Thought we already had that one. Oh, that's tough.
I know this one.
To know is to know that you know nothing. That is the
We
meaning.
already had that. Was the
of
first
true
one.
knowledge.
What was the first one
The
we did?
first one was the only true wisdom is knowing you know nothing.
That's the same one.
That sounds like a knockoff version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you believe that,
So
then
it's like, is it Socrates again? Like he double said it, or is it Confucius' version of that?
this is probably the hardest
Yeah.
topic.
Yeah.
We should have
The
said
first one he shot
Yeah.
him. I'll take that one.
All right.
should have been the tiebreaker.
Confucius.
No
way!
Sweet.
All right, what's the last one? It doesn't
A
matter now.
fool despises good counsel, but a wise man takes it to heart.
I'm a fool, and it's Confucius.
4
4 out
Four
of
out
9.
of
That's
9.
rough.
Oh.
Mr. Philosopher.
Wah, 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 wah.
That's so stupid. That Socrates said
That
that
one?
2 different
wanna
ways.
know?
That's the same thing. He said the same thing. I'll give you that.
Do you-
That's
dumb.
crazy.
Do you want a different one?
No.
You know what? No. You know
right.
what?
No.
I'm gonna give him
All
one.
right.
I'll give him
Mike's
one.
choice. Mike's
I'll
choice.
give him one because you're right. That was ridiculous. Did that guy
Yeah.
just say it a different way, or did he leave one word off the? Did he leave one word off the statement?
All right,
the
he's going to
next
give me a
round?
shot. He's going to give me
Okay,
a
so
shot.
let me.
Man of honor. I'll play
I
fair.
appreciate it.
Okay, I'm gonna just change that. Okay. Education is the kindling of a flame, not the filling of a vessel. That's a great quote. I'm a little worried right now. I'm nervous.
I actually know a decent amount of these. That's crazy.
Socrates. No way!
That is correct. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Confucius.
Oh,
I was
my
banking on
gosh.
Confucius. The reason I know this is because the ancient Greeks didn't believe in writing anything down because they saw it as a weakness to your mind.
Wow.
So I
So
didn't think
that-
that education was going to apply to them.
Wow.
That is 1 point.
Not that they didn't write anything down, but they were like, you should memorize it. That was like their main thing.
Wow. Okay, so I did get that point
You
because of
did get-
Mikey. Mikey gave me an extra shot.
I'll give it, like I said,
Appreciate
man
you.
of honor.
All right.
'Kay.
Cool. 1 point for me.
Yoda and Dr. Seuss, right?
That's a good one. I'm excited for this.
I feel like let's see. I have confidence.
Uh-huh.
Confidence in Master Yoda.
Yeah. Dr. Seuss. Yeah,
I've
but if
watched
you
it.
know Yoda, then you know
Yeah.
it's not Dr.
I
Seuss.
studied a lot of his work.
Yeah. Big fan. Student of the Grand Master.
Always pass on what you have learned.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
This is harder than I thought.
yeah.
I like it. Because I thought like Dr. Seuss would be like,
I'm going to
you know,
go.
the banana people went to the, you know,
Well, that's his
the whoopty
writings,
floopty
but-
floopties. Yeah, I guess his
but
quotes.
are
That's
different.
true.
I'm going to go with Dr. Seuss.
That is incorrect. That is a
Oh, yeah, this is harder than it looks, son.
do or do not. There is no try.
Yoda.
Dr. Seuss.
I chose not to start with that one because I didn't want to
Yeah.
boost your confidence. You
Yeah,
know,
I
I
like it. I like it. Cut him off at the knees.
Break a kneecap.
Yeah.
See how he runs well then. Yeah.
Michael play fair. I won't. No, I'm just kidding.
A person's a person, no matter how small.
Dr. Seuss.
That is correct.
Yeah, 100%. Although Yoda is small.
You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose.
Dr. Seuss.
Thank you.
Okay, well, this is easier than mine. But I did choose it. I could have chosen Dr. Seuss and Yoda, so
You
it's
did.
fair. It's on me.
Today you are you. That is truer than true.
I'm going to go with Dr. Seuss.
This is a layup.
It's
Like,
This is a layup.
So I'm gonna tell you your topic was probably the hardest.
the hardest one. Okay,
Because think about it, Dr. Seuss is known for rhyming,
right.
and it's gonna have some rhyme.
I made my choice, and I gave you a fair lick.
That's fair. I'm still have a point on the board, but
Unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not.
Dr. Seuss?
that's the Lorax.
That is correct.
I haven't even seen the Lorax.
It's great. It's about
Is it good?
protecting the earth. Yeah,
Okay. Give it a watch.
it's good. Solid movie.
Think and wonder, wonder and think.
Ooh, that one's interesting.
The mind of a child. Yoda.
What? Oh!
Yeah.
What does he have? Is he at 4 right
You're
now?
at 5 on a 7.
Oh, so he
Oh.
already won.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Cool.
just go for the clean
Patience you
sweep.
must have, my young Padawan.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Yoda.
Dr. Seuss just saying
That
it.
is correct.
My young Padawan.
Ooh, this is a good one. Why fit in when you were born to stand out?
Oh.
I'm going to go Dr. Seuss.
That is correct.
Yeah, it's Dr. Seuss. I knew that, but I was trying to like.
Yoda.
So you ended with 7 out of 9.
All right.
That is a point for
Well done.
Mikey.
Okay. My next one is
So it
Mark
is-
Zuckerberg and a robot.
This is tough.
I feel
dude.
like I made mine harder. I feel like I picked the hard ones. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, sorry. The thing that we are trying to do is just make sure AI is aligned with humanity.
Mark Zuckerberg.
That is correct.
Yeah, I'm going to go with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would go with.
Humanity is imperfect, but we will correct that.
That would be a robot.
But we will.
Could you
correct
imagine if Mark Zuckerberg said that in a press conference? He's like, humanity's imperfect, but we're going to correct that. Oh, Lord. Like, what did he just say?
I'm sorry?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Can you clarify that? Can you expound on that?
It is not a dream. It is a directive.
Oh. Robot.
That is correct.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
nice. That would
I
be
was-
kind of something Mark Zuckerberg would say.
It's a directive.
It's a directive.
Oh my god.
I am not a robot, but I am built to win.
Mark Zuckerberg.
That is correct.
Yeah.
I was like, is it too obvious or?
Yeah. Would the robot say it's not a robot?
I am not a robot.
I am not a robot.
A robot.
A better world is one where we are all connected.
Mark Zuckerberg.
That is-
He's all about connection.
Nice, buddy.
We are going to metaverse first, not Facebook first.
Mark Zuckerberg.
That is correct. I was designed to evolve.
Robot.
That is correct.
Crushing this.
Yeah, this is a little simpler.
I do not feel emotion, yet I understand its utility.
Robot.
This
So
was
was that
kind
like
of a
8 out,
layup.
8 out of 9?
8 out of 8.
8 out of 8.
Your
Oh.
biological and technological distinctiveness will be added to our own.
Wait. Say that again?
Your biological and technological distinctiveness will be added to our own.
Added to our own? Mark Zuckerberg. No.
That's incorrect.
Yeah,
Oh.
no way, dude.
That's-
robot. Added to our
That's-
own? Oh my God.
That's
I thought
that's
he was
from
saying.
that's from Star Trek.
Oh,
and
I
it's
thought.
Borg.
Oh, I thought he was saying. I thought it was like with Mark Zuckerberg, like when he's doing like the Oculus and stuff. Like your biological and technological uniqueness will like be added to the metaverse. I don't know.
So you're both at.
I'm out too.
You got 8 on 9. You got 2 points. You got 1 point.
Yeah. Okay.
Mike, your
Mine
next
now.
one was either Elon Musk or
Yeah,
yeah,
Elon Musk
Elon
in a
Musk.
Comic book villain.
Ooh,
This one might be interesting.
I don't know all of his quotes, but
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
comic book villains, so let's see.
Yeah, we'll see. But
Yeah, dude. I don't know. Coin
Here we
flip.
go.
I hope you get one hard one.
I would like to die on Mars, just not on impact.
Ooh.
Elon Musk?
That is correct.
Yeah.
There's only one path to peace: your extinction.
Oh, that's comic book villain. Thanos, right?
In the same genre, but it was Ultron.
Ooh, Ultra. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A
Extinction.
hero.
Again, just real quick. Could you imagine if Elon Musk said that at a press conference? What is it? Say it again.
There's only one path to you: your extinction.
Your extinction. Like he does say some wild stuff, but that's pretty far out
Yeah,
there.
mass extinction.
Yeah,
Probably
like-
not a good campaign.
Maybe you don't want to tweet that one. Okay.
I will build my empire on the bones of my enemies.
I'm gonna go with comic book villain.
The funniest part of this game is just imagining the other person actually saying that.
I will
Like,
build my
yeah,
empire
yeah.
on the bones of my.
Elon, chill. Like,
Calm down.
yeah. Trump's like, I
future-
like it, but chill. No, it's just-
The future is whatever I say it is.
Ooh, I'm gonna go with comic book villain.
That is correct.
nice. Yeah. Elon would be caught saying that kind of stuff.
Maybe. Yeah.
I'll save that one for later. When something is important enough, you do it, even if the odds are not in your favor.
Ooh,
Good one.
yeah,
Elon.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Try to pick the toughest ones. I
I'm,
know you
I'm
are, but-
trying.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
What
And
am I
when
at
we-
right now?
You're at 5 out of 5. I can't be killed, not in a way that matters.
Hey, you know.
I want to go comic book villain.
That is true.
But, you know.
I know it. I've downloaded my consciousness.
Yeah. It's in the Neuralink
He's
now.
coming
yeah,
back. He's
yeah.
coming back like what was it called? Like Dr. Ivan Spa or whatever
Yeah,
in
right.
Captain America, like
Yeah.
as an AI.
I am altering the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further.
Comic book villain.
That was Darth Vader, by the way.
Yeah,
Mm.
I knew that one.
Who'd he say?
Pray I don't alter it any further, Lando Calrissian.
Oh, yeah.
In Cloud City. Let's not
We're
open that can of worms.
Yeah.
We're summoning the demon with artificial intelligence.
I think that's Elon.
It is Elon.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because he's kind of like, he is AI, but he's like, we got to be real careful with it. That is like his thing.
Your last one, and you are 8 out of 8. I am inevitable.
I am inevitable. Thanos, comic book villain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 9 for
I
9.
gave you that one because I was like, you already got it. But I was
You
like,
already got it.
That's what I said. I was just banking on
All
my
right.
comic book villain.
2 for
lines.
2s.
All
Kanye
right.
West versus Shakespeare.
oh boy.
Which I don't feel like, how hard is this one going to be? Because like Shakespeare has a very specific language, I feel like. So we'll see.
I'm going to start you off with this one.
Yeah.
I am a god. Hurry up with my dang croissants.
That would be Kanye West.
Yes, that is correct. I feel like I'm too busy writing history to read it.
Kanye West.
100%,
Yeah. Yeah.
For my own part, it was Greek to me.
Shakespeare.
That is correct. The better part of valor is discretion.
Shakespeare.
That is correct. Believe in your flyness, conquer your shyness.
Kanye West. Can you imagine Shakespeare? Believe in your flyness. Conquer your shyness. Like, what? Like,
I see the future. It's really about the past.
Kanye West.
That is correct.
Yeah.
You were 6 out of 6.
Let's go. Big time hype. Dub.
Love all, trust a few, do wrong to none.
Shakespeare.
That is correct. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep.
Shakespeare.
Yeah. I got to go Shakespeare on that
I'm going to have to pick Shakespeare on that one.
one.
If I got any cooler, I would freeze to death.
Kanye West.
That is correct. Big old 9 out of 9.
Crushed it.
Crushed
All right.
it.
3-2 me.
Let's see.
You need some big points here, Mikey Mike,
I do.
on the Donald Trump versus Michael Scott.
Nice.
Oh, God.
That'll be a good one.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Here we go. This goes back to the, thinking the other person could say it and everything.
Yeah.
It all makes sense. Sometimes I start a sentence and I don't even know where it's going. I just hope I find it along the way.
Michael Scott.
I feel like Trump does sometimes
Yep,
fit into the
yep.
category. He just starts talking and he's like, I don't know where this is going, but I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna bring it home.
And I'm writing a book.
Yeah.
Have you seen that
Yeah.
comparison?
Yeah.
That was one of the greatest.
Yeah.
Abu Bakar is dead. He died like a dog. Beautiful dogs. We have apprehended Osama bin Laden.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
God bless America, and God bless the United States military. And I'm writing a book. Obviously, it was taken out of
Yeah, of
context
course.
and everything,
Just
but it was
clipped,
just it
yeah.
was just clipped so
Obama
well. It
and
was
Trump,
hilarious. Yeah.
I am Beyonce. Always.
Michael Scott?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm fast. To give you a reference point, I'm somewhere between a snake and a mongoose and a panther.
Michael Scott?
That is correct.
Nice.
Tried to trick you. I tried to go with 3 in a row there. Do I go with 4? Who's
Who
to
knows?
say?
Who's to say? Does he pick off a 4th time?
It really doesn't matter what they write as long as you've got a young and beautiful piece of.
I'm going to go Trump?
That is correct.
Yeah.
That's all the quote. They gave me.
Oh man.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know where that was headed. Just move on.
Yeah.
I've never seen a thin person drinking Diet Coke.
That one's good. That one's
Never
good.
seen a thin person drinking Diet Coke. He drinks a lot of Diet Coke. We know that.
McDonald's. I love McDonald's. Get a Diet Coke, large Diet Coke.
Wow, that one's good.
Get a large Diet
Never
Coke.
seen a thin. I'm going to go Trump.
That is correct.
Oh, I thought it was
Oh.
Michael Scott. That's funny.
I'm not superstitious, but I'm a little stitious.
Michael Scott?
That is correct.
Yeah. Just a little stitches. Funny fact about that, real quick. I was watching the All-Star game one year, and it was where they were like interviewing players in game, and like Joe Buck, who
People have issues with him.
Yes. He was interviewing Charlie Blackman, and he was like, oh, he's like, so like you got the beard or whatever. He's like, do you keep it around because like you're like superstitious? And Charlie was like, oh no, like no, I'm not like superstitious. Like I'm just like a little stitious, right? And he was
Quoting,
Michael Scott, and Joe Buck had no clue, right, that was an Office reference.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, he's like, yeah, like baby stitches. And then like the internet like blew him up.
Yeah, of
Because
course.
they're like Joe Buck's never seen The Office. Like, yeah, man, it's just so funny. I like the new guy they have for baseball on Fox.
What's his name?
He's very knowledgeable. He sounds a lot like Joe Buck. Joe Davis.
Yes.
Yeah, Joe Davis knows what's up.
All right.
Gotta speak well.
And he just knows the game, and he's very relevant. Like Joe Buck would just like say things like about baseball. It's like, dude, that doesn't make any sense what you just said.
Lately,
But
I
also,
think
I give grace because like being an announcer on live television has to be very difficult.
only difference between me and the other people is that I'm more honest and and my women are more beautiful.
Trump?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of the quote is supposed to be the only difference between me and the other candidates. But if I said candidates, I would have gave it away.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 7.
More honest, my women are more beautiful. Just facts.
You have no
Everybody knows.
idea. You have no idea how high I can fly.
Michael Scott?
That is correct.
Nice.
Yeah, I was just shooting in the dark.
What's he at?
You're at 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 for 8.
Nice. Last one, Mikey. Here we go.
All right.
Sorry, losers and haters, but my IQ is one of the highest.
Oh, man.
I don't think Trump says losers and haters. I'm going to go with Michael Scott.
That is incorrect.
Oh,
sorry.
you don't think Trump says losers
Come
and
on.
haters?
Really?
I just don't know if I've heard-
Losers.
Losers.
You bunch of losers.
Haters.
You bunch of haters.
My
The haters,
IQ.
the losers.
It's one of the highest.
Yeah.
The best IQ, fantastic IQ.
It's the best.
You bunch
So-
of losers and haters. You don't even have IQs.
I have the best IQ. Other IQs, total disasters.
So that has mean you have tied.
All right.
3 to
Tie
3.
game. Tie ball game, Mikey.
All right, so
You
we guess we
want-
just go one
Headed
for
to
one.
the
just wanna
ninth
go every
inning.
day?
Yeah, we're just going to go back and forth.
This is the final topic, and it is over the top or old school drama of Nicolas Cage versus a Shakespearean character.
All right. Here we go.
Just every other.
I'll go
J-Mo
first.
goes.
Mike, I'll let you go first
Oh.
sometime because
Ooh.
you got to pick your topic first.
That's right. That's fair.
Okay.
We only play by fairness.
Fair game. 10 to win. All right. Here we go.
I am not a demon. I am a lizard, a shark, a heat-seeking panther.
I'm going to go Nicolas Cage.
That is correct.
I don't think they.
Seeking
One, the fact that he actually said that. Two, like in Shakespeare, no way. Like,
Heat-seeking panther?
Yeah, like-
Wait a minute. Is that a character from one of his movies, or did he just say that on an interview?
Hamlet, what are you saying to me right
My
now? What does
heat-seeking
thou
panther.
sayest,
How
Hamlet?
about Romeo?
What, yeah. What
I am
does
a
thou-
heat-seeking panther.
I'm a heat-seeking panther for you, Juliet.
Seeking you in the night, pursuing your love.
Apparently, like Romeo and Juliet were like 13.
Oh,
Weird.
that's a tragedy, dude.
Weird.
Oh, I thought they would have been like at least 18, 19.
No, you would think.
Like
but-
early
but
adulthood.
No, nope. Oh, they're youngins.
Oh, wow.
All right,
That is
J-Mo.
a real tragedy.
Yeah, that's an extra
wow,
tragedy.
extra tragedy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Extra cherry tragedy.
Yeah.
Think about it like this. Like,
Bonus tragedy.
you're like your first quote unquote love in middle school
Yeah.
was their first love.
Tragic double suicide.
We just met up for ice cream
Bonus
one time.
tragedy. Oh, bonus tragedy. They're not adults. They're like 13.
in 8th grade.
Terrible.
Oh, forgive
I
us.
never knew that until I was like
Oh
20
my
years old. And I was
gosh.
like,
I didn't
what?
know that.
I was
I
like,
didn't know that's
what
right
is-
now.
Yeah, I was like, what is going on? I was like,
my God.
Shakespeare, what is happening?
All right, J-Mo.
The 1300s were wild times.
Crazy times.
Or 1500s, whatever.
My words fly up, my thoughts remain below. Words without thoughts, never to heaven go.
Shakespeare.
That is
Character.
correct. That is from Hamlet.
Okay. I don't know anything about Shakespeare.
My mom's probably listening to this, and she was probably reading that one with me. As
Yeah.
I was reading it.
Is she a big
All right.
Shakespeare fan?
She teaches Shakespeare.
Oh, then yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mike, if you don't get this one, we got problems. I stole the Declaration of Independence.
Nicholas Cage.
Yeah.
I stole
It was me.
I don't even think the Declaration of Independence was around when he was writing those plays.
It was not. It was not.
It wasn't.
And he was in Germany. No. Shakespeare, German or English?
English.
English? Okay.
Great Britain.
Yeah.
It's where the Golden Theater is. Been there.
Ah,
Awesome.
Isn't it?
It's a theater made of gold.
Globe Theater. Sorry.
Oh.
Globe Theater.
Golden Theater. Wow.
I don't know why I said
Whoa.
For the especially rich and famous.
Globe Theater.
The super of high society.
Society. Oh, to industry.
Only the famous can come.
Into the greater galactic society.
Star Wars.
Your first galactic empire.
Yes!
Yeah.
This is how democracy ends.
With thunderous applause.
That's Star Wars. Anyway.
We're just going to start.
Oh.
Yeah.
New podcast segment. We're just going to quote Star Wars.
Oh my
I
God.
just love that.
See how far we can get.
Your first society.
It's good. Okay, my turn.
Yeah. Hell is empty and all the devils are here.
Shakespeare.
That is correct. You're not going to cage me again.
Nicholas Cage.
That is correct.
He's trying to lull us into a pattern. I'm not going to fall for it.
No.
He's trying to go one every other. I'm not going to fall for it.
Put the bunny back in the box.
Oh, you son of a gun.
I don't even know this one. That's tough.
Shakespeare. Oh!
Ouch, yeah.
Mike's up 3-2, son of a gun.
Thus conscience does make cowards of us all.
Shakespeare?
That is
And
correct.
I get put the bunny back in the hat. This game's rigged.
The lady doth protest too much, methinks.
Nicholas Cage in a Shakespeare play. No, just kidding.
The lady
Shakespeare
doth
character.
protest
Shakespeare
too
character.
much, methinks. It is Shakespeare.
Oh, is that Kelly might be really proud of me right now if I can do this. Who's the character?
The lady
It starts with a
doth
P. It
protest
starts with
too
a
much,
P. It starts with a
methinks.
P, I think. Not Piff. That's
Once again, my mom is screaming.
Puck. Is that Puck?
It might be. I don't know. It's from Hamlet.
Wait. Is Puck in Hamlet? No, Puck is in Midsummer Night's
Yeah.
Dream. Dang it.
My mom, once again,
Kelly is
screaming
not
at the
proud
screen.
of me.
Like,
Yeah. At least
We'll
I
look
knew
it
he was
up
in
later.
Midsummer Night's Dream.
True.
Okay. 4-3.
how in the name of Zeus's butthole did you get out of your cell?
I'm going to go with Nicholas Cage.
That is correct. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players.
Shakespeare.
Yep. If I have to, I will eat a shoe. Ooh.
Nicholas Cage?
That is correct. Beware the Ides of March.
Shakespeare.
The Ides of March.
Parting is such a sweet sorrow that I shall say goodnight till it be morrow.
Shakespeare?
That is correct. I'm going to steal the Declaration of Independence. Maybe I should give you another one.
I'm going to see it.
No, I'm going to take it. Nicholas Cage.
Oh, I'm going to take that
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Wrong.
Lies.
What?
How
Whoa.
crazy would that be? Mike, I am one who loved not wisely, but too well.
Shakespeare?
That is correct. I lost my hand. I lost my bride. Johnny has his hand. Johnny has his bride.
Shakespeare.
That is incorrect.
I thought the same thing, to be fair. Hey, if anybody's listening to this, it's rigged, right? Come on.
What was that? What was that?
What?
From?
From Moonstruck?
Oh, I haven't seen
Yeah, me either.
He made a lot of
What's
weird movies.
What's the score? What do we got?
Well,
You're winning by 2.
yeah.
No, but like, what's the number?
JMO has 6. Mike has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 3 left.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Because
You're winning by
the
2.
total 16 questions. Because JMO got 2 wrong.
Okay.
Got it.
Here we go.
So
It's
it's
strong, boys.
You tell them I'm coming, and hell's coming with me.
I'm
I
really
don't know
fading.
if it's really me anymore or just something I've become.
Shakespeare.
That is incorrect.
Oh, the gap closes. Mm-hmm.
Now is the winter of discontent.
Shakespeare.
That is correct. Richard III. The third.
Of Nottingham, of Locksley.
Of
Winchester.
Winchester.
Feathers of a peacock.
Queen Miriam.
Elizabeth. Elizabeth. Presenting Her Majesty. Queen Elizabeth.
The evil that men do lives after them. The good is oft interred with their bones.
Shakespeare?
That is correct.
So Mike wins.
That's what I call it, Dubskis.
Mike has won the game.
The quote off, which I will say that was probably in my favor. I know a lot of quotes from a lot of different places.
No, I just think Chili leaned it your way.
I don't think so.
So I originally, when I
Like,
was
you just
reading
weren't
that,
good enough, were
it
you
does
there?
go every other.
Yeah.
And then I was like, wait. So then I started to jump
switch it
around.
up.
I'm
Yeah.
like, God damn.
Yeah.
So-
That's so funny that they do it every other. Like, what a pattern.
It
you
was
could
Chat
give.
GPT.
Oh, I got you. Okay. Well, that was fun.
That was
your
fun.
game.
Healthy, lively conversation. A great game. I like the game.
Mhm.
That was fun.
We'll adapt it. Make
Yeah,
it better.
I think we'll keep playing with it.
We'll
I think
fondle with it.
making the questions a little bit more difficult, a little less obvious for some. Okay, well, that is the end of the podcast. Thank you all so much for tuning in. We love you all so much. We appreciate you for all sorts of things, but mostly just for existing and being here with us. If you want to support the podcast, the best way you can do that is
buy some new clothes.
treat yourself a little bit. Even just one piece of a new clothing, right?
I'm
Go
going to
to-
buy one sock.
What is that is an option. I would recommend 2. You can go discount stores, Walmart, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Ross, Kohl's,
Dress for less.
thrift store, dress for less, all the things. Okay?
All the fun stuff.
Yeah, get yourself a new little piece, something that expresses you. If you want to support the podcast in other ways, you can leave a rating review on your podcast listening app. You can like and subscribe on YouTube. You can follow us on our social media and share those clips with anybody that you think would enjoy them. The links are in the description. And we appreciate you all. We love you so much. And we will see you next week. But before we do, we're just going to close out with one thing. Just remember, there is more to life than bills. We appreciate you guys. We love you. Bye.
Peace.
Peace.